Greetings, Penumbral comrades, and welcome back to another Tryout Tuesday. Today, we're taking a look at Seekers of Eclipse, which I've been invited to try out by the devs. So yes, sometimes even irrelevant YouTubers get freebies. On Steam, it says this game is a turn-based roguelike combining city building and deck building, so it's certainly hitting all the tropes of recent indie games. Generally, I tend to like games like this, so I said yes when I was invited, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna do about 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay and get a little first impression of the game. So, let's jump right in. We have 3 leaders. We have the butcher, the lumberjack, or the miner. The others are locked still, so I guess we just pick the butcher and get started. Our starting relic was a piece of ham. Oi, okay. Action cost, needed resources, name, produced resources. Okay, simple enough. Welcome to the tutorial. Your objective is to destroy enemy ruins as fast as possible. To destroy it, you will need energy that you get from producing resources. Drag a card to add a building. Buildings will produce resources for you that will convert to energy. Buildings can only be placed adjacent to other buildings. There's a star over there. So is this is our this is our start. Produce 2 wood for each adjacent forest. Should we start over there then? Can we just start anywhere? No, we have to start here. Okay. So I definitely want to build that there, right? So let's get on our way there. Let's add a little pig farm. We have 3 energy. Oh, do we throw our cards away then? 1, 2. Oh, that's sad. I want my sticks. Well, maybe in this case, you know what I'll do? Wait. We could build one over here. Do we have any wood already? Do I have wood? We don't have wood. Okay, so I can just do this stick gatherer. Well, of course I want to put it in a corner so that it's adjacent to 2 trees. Obviously here would be the best, right? 3 trees. But we could do it over there. So let's do a pig farm there. And then the stick gatherer there. Cool, there is max energy. You can, oh god, that popped away real quick. Pressing end day costs 1 day. When pressed, you will draw new cards, generate energy, and restore actions. Okay, stop moving around. Okay, end the day. Right, okay, so we're gonna go over here. Then build a carving house. These are pickups. If you place a building, you will collect it. Stars will let you unlock new cards and relics between runs. Nice. And then we do that. So that's filled, that's not filled, and that's not filled either. Interesting. Okay, well, let's proceed. Energy is stored between days and does not reset. We need 4 energy, so we've already done it, I guess. So let's build that there. We have 6 lumber. Okay. And now let's make another farm. Drag a card to build a building. Yep, we already know it. So now we can do this. Okay, continue towards Eclipse. So these have just been added. We don't get a choice. I will say one thing so far. All of the cards look the exact same. There's not a lot of difference here. Maybe instead of the building model, it would be cool to have a little bit of art. You know, like pig farm, have a nice like cleaver, meat, or maybe like a pig going wah, and then like the wheat shack, that could be like a granary type building. You know, just some art so that you can more easily differentiate the buildings between each other just by looking at the cards real quick. Portal, get new card. Gold mine, get gold. Excuse me. Dock market, spend gold to buy upgrades. Temple, find relic. So this is the portal. What happens to the portal? Get a new card. Okay. Malt house. Flour mill. If possible, pay 1 wheat to produce 1 flour. Oh, Trapper's Lodge is very interesting. All Trapper's Lodges produce 1 additional meat. We do love meat, but also making flour? That seems good. And I kind of like this with the turns, and it seems like maybe its rarity is higher because it's got extra stuff on it. So we'll take that. So what is the 0s and the 1s? What does that mean? Gold mine? Get gold. I don't know what gold is spent on. There's a graveyard over there. Graveyard, remove a card from deck. What are these 0s? Hello? Relic is yours. Each path and map costs 1 less day. Take. So can I just... Oh, can I... Oh, I probably can't go back. Or can I? No. What a confusing... That is very confusing. I'm not 100% sure on what was going on there. Alright, alright. Let's go, Stick Gatherer. You got this. Ooh, but there would be perfect, actually. So, what we're gonna do is pig farm, stick guy. After 1 day, 1 wheat. After 2 days, 1 grain. After 3 days, 1 flour. Odd. Very odd indeed. Whoa, okay, the flour mill is huge. Okay, then we do this. And a stick gatherer over there. Nice, that's it, that's our turn. What are those? Oh, cards in deck. Okay, how do I dismiss you? Oh, there's a close button there. Cards in discard. Cool. What is that? Oh, those are like defensive buildings. There's fog over there that we can clear. Okay, interesting. So, more sticks for me. Coal mine. If built adjacent to 1 rock, produce 1 coal. What's a rock? Anybody see any rocks? Oh, I guess these are rocks. Hi. Okay, we could just go on our way, I think. I want that, then we can make it towards that rock. They're making like weird camps and stuff. I don't like that. Carving house. Towards the rock. Alright, so if we get a mine, we can put the mine there. A mine! And we could put a stick gatherer there, honestly. Yeah, let's put a stick gatherer there. Whoa, they made a tower. Can we clear that fog? We have a couple of these. There's a star there. Okay, I kind of want that star. But also, should we destroy that? And then that? We did it. We destroyed it. Flour mill. How much wheat do we have? We have 2 wheat. Coal mine. Oh no, I didn't realize the coal mine was this shape. Okay, well in that case, what counts as adjacent? Okay, I think that does count as adjacent, so maybe we just build it like that. In that case, what if we put a farm over there and then a coal mine over there? You gotta warn me this thing's game. Maybe... Oh, it does have. I was about to say maybe it should have a little thing in the top right, but it does in fact have that. Okay, okay. My bad. That's my bad. Alright, so let's see. The flour mill could go over there, but we have no way of making flour. Stick gatherer goes in there. And you know what? We could make our way over there. Over here. Oi! Don't you build stuff. Get wrecked. Another stick gatherer. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Right. We can make a mine like that. So we'll just do this for now. And then we could work towards picking that up. But there's Donger here. These guys are constantly shooting at us. But it is a pickup. Kablam. Hey! How dare you build over there? I don't know what that gem is or does, but we sure got it. Stick gatherer. We could go out here. No, we'll save it. I mean, I don't know. Was that smart at all? Oh, oops. I did it the wrong way around. Coal mine. Let's put a coal mine down, and then let's put another shack. And then this. I want that star. What's this? What's this? Oh, it means we can win. But wait, I'm busy. 9 days left. We gotta run. We gotta run. 1, 2, 3. After 1 day, 1 week. Could have built a coal mine here, but I didn't. Anybody else needs blowed up? I do like the little support mechanic that they have for the cards. You're kidding me. We can't travel here? Well, then we're never getting that star. You scammed me. How do you even get there? I don't think you can. So what's the point of giving me that star if I can't get to it? I mean, the stick gatherer doesn't destroy the forest. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, well, fine then. Then I destroy this. We don't get a star. The fortunate relic. At the start of the day, if you're producing more energy than the last day, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Ooh, gain 5 days seems good. This does seem interesting as well. I don't know, let's go with that. I like upgrading a card. Pick reward. Ranch. Gain 2 random resources. Growing. Create a wheat field in an adjacent empty spot which produces 2 wheat. Okay. Interesting. Continue towards Eclipse. Days left. Okay. Gold mine in or graveyard. I guess let's go gold mine, right? Oh, right. We get to the inn first. Rest would gain 3 extra days or upgrade a card. I feel like some of this, I'm not seeing the vision as much as maybe the devs would have liked for the purposes of the path. Ooh, the ranch is huge. Oh, it just grows continuously. It already costs 2, so we could let it grow even more. That's true. The carving house could be free. That's also interesting, I think. Making the carving house cost nothing means it's essentially a free place when you get to do it. Having a free place is interesting, especially with the ranch. But let's just upgrade the ranch. And it's gonna be just the best card we have, you know? Then we go gold mine. Then we go to the inn. And we upgrade the carving house. And then we have the dock market. What's that? Abandoned resources, of course. Of course we're going there. Vegetables. Flour. Oh, which resources to begin each fight with? So this is like a permanent thing. Don't think we make any vegetables. Okay, let's see. How much gold do we have? We have 300 gold. Whenever your building is destroyed, replace enemy main structure energy value. That's kind of interesting. Gain 5 gold when you shuffle your deck. That's a long-term investment. I don't know how long a single thing is. Upgrade any card, destroy any card, charcoal kiln. That's wheat farm. Malt house. Some of these are just a singular place, and then others are a bonus place. Lumber mill. Lumber mill seems very good. I'm gonna go with a wheat field and the lumber mill. And then I think upgrading what you have is probably very, very good, you know? Upgrading what you have is kind of important. A free farm? Of course. Of course. Oh, oops. I should have probably bought this. What's that? What is that? Oh, these stars. Each path costs days if days... Well, but that doesn't tell me about the star. Okay. Oh, I think it reduced the cost. No, I don't know what it did. I don't know what that star did. All right. Time to build. I kind of like this game. I think it's okay. I think maybe just I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra work on it. We could put that there. Oh wait, that's a coal mine. Don't put the coal mine there. A single stick gathered. Let's go towards that thing. There's fog over there. Oh, the ranch, though. Should have just built the ranch straight up. Should have just built the ranch straight up, because now we don't know when we're going to get it into our hand. Where's any rocks? Anybody see a rock? Don't currently see a rock. So... maybe that's a rock. That's a rock. We could go towards there. Flour mill. Carving house. We can just yeah. That's what that was. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand. And we can make a pig farm. I just want to already, you know, grab some smart positions here. There's some good places for lumber people. All right, so we're going to get some energy. We can clear this fog. What's happening over there? Clear the fog so that I can see what's going on here. There's a star. There's another fog. Okay. Wheat farm. Yeah, upgraded pig farm. We just walk towards there. Stick gatherer. There could be a lot of stick gatherers in here. 2 wood for each adjacent forest. Yeah, we just sort of slowly make our way in here, I think. Perfect. I think that's good. I think we've got it. I think we've got the hang of it. And now the ranch. I feel like you want to make the ranch be as unadjacent to anything as possible. So we could make a shack here. And then put the ranch right there. It's not adjacent to anything other than that thing. Oh. Goodbye. Okay, let's see what's up there. A big rock. Big rock. Huge. Okay, okay. So we can make coal mine probably only here. And we don't currently have any energy, so get out of here. Lumber mill, coal mine. Yeah, we definitely want to get to that situation. Coal mine here. You are adjacent to that rock, right? And then honestly, maybe we just wait until the next coal mine before we continue. So in that case, we could continue towards this rock as well. You guys okay down here? What does this road do? If we build this road, what will be achieved? I just wanna get rid of some of these before they start to breed. Pig. Oh no, not pig. Another ranch. Oh, another ranch. Okay, okay, okay. So this is already set into stage for that over there. Stick gatherer could go in there, or we could place the ranch down. But where would we put a ranch? If I was a ranch, where would I want to be put? Over there? We built a... Ooh, and what does that do? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Do we have... Yeah, could build that there. For free. An improved stick gatherer. Now, is there a location where this could really thrive? I mean, obviously, if we put it like here, that would be good. Or here. In this corner. Yeah, what about that corner? Oh wait, we got extra energy somehow. That's interesting. They're gonna intersect with each other here. And here a little bit as well. You know, I think you can do this. What was that red? Oh. And I think we can destroy them now. Does these days left? Does that transfer to the overworld as well? For each resources you're producing max at the end of combat, increase its max by 1. That's not the right use of it, by the way. At the end of the day, reduce random enemy defense by 1 energy. For every 3 cards in your hand, pickups give double rewards. I mean, that seems really good, right? Let's do the Boundless Storehouse. Select reward. Produce growing X. At the end of the next X days does the effect. So it grows for 5 turns and then it starts producing the... Okay. Or like, does it grow every... Oh, okay. Food productions in range 2 produce an additional resource when placed. That's interesting, but the wheat house is also interesting. I think we'll go for the more interesting building. Collect. Continue. Okay, no, the days are not the same. Okay. Temple. Let's find out what's at the temple. If your building was destroyed on previous day, draw 2 additional cards at the start of the next day. Okay. Portal, gold mine portal. And over here it's gold mine graveyard portal. I think over there we go up. Train. Okay, okay. Feast hall just having a different shape. Range 3 though. That's interesting. The flour mill. I do like that cards get an upgraded graphic. I think that's cool. When you upgrade the building itself. Stick gatherer just upgrades the shape, but not the actual thing. Okay, flour mill. I guess let's upgrade the flour mill. Give me the portal. Take 1 card. Upgraded lumber mill. 1 random card in hand. Costs 1 less gem this day. And it doesn't have to be built next to a rock. I think that's good. Because it's basically free. It's a free building. It's free real estate. Lumberjack hut. Produce 3 wood for each adjacent forest. That's outstanding. Drawing 1 additional card does seem good. Whenever you place a building, if it's touching at least 3 forests, gain 2 wood. Just anywhere? Interesting. Swamp Tower, let's go! Alright, so I think we need another layer. Some kind of power ability or something. Might be a little bit early to call that, but yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting so far. Okay, this is a lot of fog here. Very foggy indeed. I say, let us begin by putting... Put a carving house down. In this direction. And then do that. I kind of want the ranch, but we don't have a good place for the ranch. I mean, this seems like it could be the best place for the ranch. Maybe we just make some room, but all we have is a stick gatherer at the moment, so you just grab this free stick. Okay. Pig farm. We have a lot of clearing to do. Very unusual. Okay, so there's a lumber mill. I'm also thinking feast hall with the pig farms. Set up some pig farms to make room for a feast hall. For now, though, let's lumber mill it up. It's way too foggy out here, you guys. Pig farm. It's so piggy and farmy. Can we not go that way? Oh, that's a forest. That's why we can't. Well, I just want to make room for the ranch here. I don't want to build too many other buildings. But if we were to make the feast hall, that could be a good place to put a feast hall. Wait, do you also support the fog? Because some fog takes more to clear than other fog. Some fogs are stronger than others. Stoneworks. Free stoneworks. Oh, beautiful flour mill. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I don't have the wheat for it? You bastard. How dare you do this to me? Are there any rocks that we see? There's a rock in there. There's rocks there. Interesting. So we've bamboozled ourselves by upgrading the windmill. By flour mill, I mean. Oh, what? Oh, you just support. Okay, okay. It just supports, but it is dangerous to, so maybe we should just leave some of this energy. Ranch. Oh, I hate this though. I hate this swamp that they're putting down. This is no good, you know? No good indeed. Alright, we blasted that. I said I was going to conserve the energy, but I lied. I'm sorry. No conserving here. I'm going to put a wheat farm there and just hope. So does growing, does it do that every turn, or does it just do it once? You know what I mean? Like, will it grow every turn? We need to maybe pay attention to that. So here's what we do. Put the pig farm there so that the ranch can truly not touch anyone. Is there like a terminology guide or something? Nope. No terminology guide. I guess let's just look. Okay, it grew in exactly the direction I wanted, so that's nice. And then I want stoneworks there. I wish that stoneworks counted as a rock so it could like self-combo it. That would be really cool. Can make our way there. And continue going there. Wait, if you pick this up, does it just restore that, but it doesn't actually draw new cards? That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Wait, what did I just see over there, though? What? Why do you take... Are you in some kind of support range of something? I don't like it here. I don't like anything that I'm seeing here. Okay, and then we're just gonna make this shack over here. I don't want to build that there now because what if it's just wasted, you know? So we'll see it like that. Okay, it is growing every turn. Okay, cool. Feast hall. Now, where do we put this feast hall? Food production buildings in range 3 produce an additional resource when placed. So this is in the future. But does that also count for any fields that evolve? Because there will be a lot of fields growing here, and that could mean something. Okay, then we're gonna add... could add lumberjack hut over here. 11. We got some energy out of that. And do we have something vertical? Oh, you're in the way. Wait, is there something shooting us here? Get away. Okay, flour mill here. Oh, it's not touching yet. It's not touching yet. I think green should be our own buildings because green was making me think I can build there, but that is not the case. Okay. You're food producing, right? So you can definitely exist in here. We gotta be careful and blast these guys off the face of the earth as they appear. I don't like that these things sometimes... Whatever that is, you know what I'm saying? Look. It's like moving. Cool. So let's make our way towards one of these energies. There could be a stick gatherer. Does the edge count as a rock? Does the edge be a rock? Oh, this coal mine is huge. Okay, never mind. It's an irrelevant question. Put the shack there. Get some of this back. And then we can put a pig farm down. Or we could blast in this direction. Start to look for the rocks here. Unless that's a tent. Could be a support tent. Alright, anyway. New pig farm. Who dis? Why is there more and more of this sludge? Yeah, look, there's the sludge guys. Ugh. I am blasting you out of here. Get blasted. Ooh. It was a rock. It was not a tent. Okay, let's make our way towards that rock. Which sounds like it's gonna be a lot of work, but it could be rather fast. Put this upgraded stoneworks. Then this free shack. Or a ranch. Is that unbuildable? And then we just, you know, we can sacrifice. Oh no, nothing. Cause we could put that there or there. Okay. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Then this wood gatherer. Oh, this shack can go. Yeah, the shack can go over there. Oh, could have put. Oh no, never mind. The stick gatherer costs money. Right. I think this is gonna be our last round. Unless they introduce something new, this is gonna be our last round. And of course we don't have the coal mine right now. 5. Sure, there's a good spot to make a lumberjack. I just don't see it right now. 14. 14. How's that work? Does that all count as forest? Interesting. Yeah. Lumber mill. Let's see, anything scary here? Just these slime boys. Slowly taking them out. And then we can also clear some fog here. Another rock. Another rock. Why can't you be placed there? Does that mean it's not buildable there? Could be. Is there a way you can get rid of that sludge? Sludge destroyers? A star. A star is born. A lumber mill. Okay, we could put another lumber mill there. It does seem like these guys are shooting sludge around. Oh, they're supporting each other. I blowed up as many as I could. Oh, there's a star there. Coal mine. Okay. Right, so we need to place that coal mine there. So in order to achieve that, we are going to put stoneworks not like that. We could put it like that. Slowly making our way towards that star as well. Free shack over here on the star. And then where will you gather the sticks? Congratulations, stick gatherer. Oh hey, that did destroy some of the sludge. So yeah, these guys do make their own sludge. Yeah, so destroying these guys over here is what gets rid of the sludge. Did we unstealth everything? No. Okay. I understand now. I understand how the sludge can be desludged. How many times can you say the word sludge? Flour mill? For sure, we need the flour mill. Why can't I place it anywhere? Oh, there we go, finally. Carving house. Shack. Pig farm is a food building, so that can go over there. Produce an additional resource. Was the resource that it produced an energy? Energy. You can go over there. We're out of cards. Oh, hello. Keeping these guys away is quite difficult. We have 13 days left. Right, I forgot that you run out of days as well. We better be smart about this. Lumberjack, that's an 8. I think if we go one down, that's better. Like that. So, carving house there. Lumberjack there. Pig farm there. Oh, no. Should have done lumber mill, pig farm, and then we could have done another building. And we would have had enough energy for everything. Silly lelling. Okay, but at least we got rid of all the fog. Now get out of here. Get out of my house. Jesus, there's so many of them. Okay, stick gatherer. Another coal mine. Now, there was a rock somewhere, wasn't there? There's a rock. Do we have something that's like 2? No. Again, not the smartest choices by me. Don't know what's happening. Just not smart, I guess. Soon we'll be able to blow you up. We should go pick that up. We should go get the star, you know? Yeah, let's go. Towards the star. Forget about all the rest. Towards the star we go. I didn't notice that in my house. I think you need like a warning. If things are gonna get destroyed, maybe like the end day needs to have a warning on it or something. That's what I think. Alright, let's collect the last star. Nice. And then we have another coal mine, which we could place there or there. Let's put it there. A ranch. Oh, we don't have enough for a ranch. A ranch. You know what? Let me grab that. And then we have something here. Could do like a pig farm. Stick gatherer 4. In there, there's also some sticks to gather. Yeah, do that. Okay, now we should have enough, right, to destroy it. Hell yes. Okay, we also get achievements for each one of these. You can buy gems. Okay, these are called gems. You can buy gems for gold. Future card rewards have 1 additional to choose from. So, ooh, at the start of everything. Select 2 to draw from deck. I think that's a lot of front loading. So I'll go with the extra card instead. Bread house. The lumberjack was really good. Lumberjack was great. Get 1 campaign day from the coalman. I think that's also nice. But it's expensive. Bread house. I say let's go for the bread house because it's upgraded already. So how many more for the eclipse? Where's Miss Eclipse? There's a great wall. So is there something more after that? Never mind. It's been 45 minutes. I think we have done a successful taste at the run. Can I just go to menu? Will this be saved? Continue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would say it's a pretty interesting, pretty straightforward roguelike deck builder. I think I like the building element. That's kind of the only, you know, original element that's not present in any other or in every other deck builder. I think I would like another component, some kind of special power that's maybe on cooldown, like place every 6 buildings you place or every 6 diamonds or whatever that was you spend. Then you can use this ability and then you can like level up your character. Actually, what is this? Because they did say you start with a relic, but it just seems like maybe it's a different building loadout. Yeah, I would like maybe more gameplay elements added to this. I think it's pretty straightforward right now. This is not a very expensive game, so it's not like you're like, why isn't there, you know, 50 times more stuff in it? But I think just 1 or 2 more layers that like you can do something other than just place cards and collect relics would be good. Also, another thing, if we're comparing it to Slay the Spire, which of course you should with games like this because, I mean, you all saw everything here. It's very a derivative of Slay the Spire, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I do think that one thing that Slay the Spire also has then is the non-combat encounters. And in this case, these are like the non-building encounters, like events, I think would be really fun. So like, you come to a thing. Will you do this or will you do that? And maybe you can do something with the resource management in the campaign when it comes to that. If it were me, if I was Miss Bob Eclipse, you know, in charge of this game, I would say maybe that like I would theme it around you having like a caravan that travels. And so like the caravan is the center of your thing instead of that like sacrificial altar or whatever, which doesn't really, there's not a lot of narrative exposition to explain to you what that altar is. But yeah, I think I would like a little, you know, like this is your wagon and then your wagon travels through. And you could then even like graphically alter the wagon as you're going through. And it's got this like cultish vibe a little bit. So it could be like, do you make sinister cultish choices or do you make good choices? And your wagon changes a little bit as you go. And then this wagon is also like, this is where your resources are narratively. And maybe there are resources that you only use in each combat. You would like visually distinguish them. I think there's not a lot of visual distinctions in this game. But yeah, visually distinguish between like resources that are your adventure resources on the campaign map and resources that are like in one individual mission. And so bringing those adventure resources with you would be like, okay, so we have these supplies, and if we run out of these supplies, then the game ends, instead of it just being like a day countdown. So you could have, you know, food, lighting stuff, so like lumber, and oh, you could call it rations. And so like all of the various food you can grab, which is like wheat, flour, the meat and all of that. Then you have another building that like packs rations, and so like that would be the thing that you take with you on the campaign. And then you would also have, you know, like instead of just like lumber and coal, those you convert into fuel so that your wagon can have light. And then you could have like a third thing that's like relating to maybe this like spiritual, mystical eclipse business. So that's maybe where I'd put it. Like that's maybe what I'd do, so that there's like an extra layer that you have to worry about. And maybe in like the first act, you only have to worry about food. And then in the second act, you have to start worrying about fuel as well. So like the game gets more and more pressure gets put on you as you continue towards this eclipse. And you're like, okay, this time we've got it. This time the food is good. This time the fuel is good. Now I have to take care of like, I don't know, spirit shards or whatever. So yeah, that's my little thing. I think it's pretty simple. Is it currently on sale? Let me check. It's 10% off promotion for a couple more days. I would say check it out. Look at it on Steam. It's in my description. I always put any game that I play in my description, so go ahead and check that out. I think it's all right. It's all right. So, I'm not a review channel, so I'm not going to give it like a rating, but it's all right. I enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to also look at it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to do all the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. Make sure to like and comment. Let me know what you thought about this game. I love trying out games, and I'm super happy whenever I get to try out one that like I got invited to try out. There's no requirements for me to be nice about them. So, you know, that's really nice because I could just speak freely. And I love that. And I do a new game every Tuesday. And then on the other days of the week, from Monday to Friday, we play other games. I have currently a ton of Let's Plays. They're pretty much always some kind of indie game. And I love a city builder, a management game. We've had a lot of roguelike / deck building type games lately. So, check out the channel. Yeah. You can also come say hi to me at twitch.tv/lulling, where I stream 5 times a week. And I'm in fact gonna have to do that in 20 minutes. So let's wrap up this video. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.